All right, Wilson Creek Shelter. We are off. I think it's about a 13-mile day today. Let's hope the old knee holds up. A little soreness, but here we go. Okay, just broke away from the camp. The guy with the 2 pit bulls. They were barking when I left, but they didn't bark all night. I felt safer with them there because usually there's a lot of bear activity around shelters. At least a lot of times you don't even know it, but with those dogs, they would have been barking. I slept finally, woke up. I had to get up 3 times to go pee. It's hell getting old. Part of it is I chugged a lot of water at the last stream beforehand too, which I'm going to have to do again. I'm coming up on a stream. Oh, by the way, I left about 7:40, 7:43. We have 4/10 of a mile to a water supply. I hope it's good. Last comment a couple of days ago, they was able to get water out of it. But after that, there's nothing till we get to a shelter about 7 miles away, and then it's a steep walk down to the shelter I wouldn't want to do other than I'm going to have to get water. And I don't see any other water anywhere, so I am concerned about it as I get up to the Blue Ridge Parkway. We will see, but right now, oh, that's down. Pretty steep. Can't tell it from this. Go for it. Okay. We'll get up here to the stream, fill up with water, chug the rest of what I got, and then hope I should be able to make it to the shelter that's a little over 7 miles away. And then the shelter after that is the one I'm planning on making it to, which would be a total of about 13 miles. All right, this is the last water for probably 7 miles, and it's trickling there. That's a trick people use, put a little leaf in a rock to help get it out from the rock. And anyway, it's good water. I'm filtering, have enough I gotta get 7 miles to a shelter, which I didn't want to go down to because it's off trail a little ways, but supposedly there's water there. And after that, I don't see any. It's going to be interesting. It's 1 mile to Black Horse Gap, which runs right up on the Blue Ridge Parkway, which I am, according to the notes of a lot of other hikers, and according to the map, the Appalachian Trail just parallels it really close, fairly close. And everybody says, no, walk the Blue Ridge Parkway. That way you go by several overlooks. They're just awesome views. Other than that, you're probably mostly in the woods where you don't see that much. So that's the plan. Oh, well, it's obviously not chicken of the woods, which I'm wanting to try. Chicken of the woods is orangey, almost like a conch shell look. And with this isn't. And then also they have spores, not what they call gills. These are gills, but if it's chicken of the woods and spores, not gills, supposedly you can eat it. All right, I think it's Black Horse Gap, and right there is the Blue Ridge Parkway. So I'm going to join that for a while since it runs parallel with the trail. Ooh, somebody's setting up trail magic up here. Maybe. Oh my God. Awesome. Well, I don't know. They may just be camping. All right. Black Horse Gap, baby. This is it.
Johnny Shafar.
Jana Shafar?
Shafar.
Shafar, where you live?
Lynchburg.
Oh, where?
Lynchburg.
Oh, Lynchburg. Oh, yeah.
I'm close.
Cool. He's doing trail magic, and there's no bubble around here, so it's nice. Nobody else is here. All right, leaving a little trail magic. That was great. Made me a cup of coffee, got an orange, a cookie, offered me food, but I'm loaded with food right now. And this is the Blue Ridge Parkway. It runs parallel, so for a while I'm going to be doing this just so I can get the views. I've got 5 miles to Bobbitt's Shelter, which I'm hoping I don't have to bushwhack over to it. It looks like it's right next to the trail, but look at this. If you had to, it would be tough going over there. Water's the biggest issue. Bobbitt's in 5 miles is the last one I see on the Far Out app, so water's going to be a concern. But Johnny there, he was pretty good. Notice he did have the big Trump thing, but really a good guy. It's hazy, but it's beautiful. There's some overlooks coming up. Right now I'm on the shoulder. Hazy or smoky. So had I run parallel, I'd been up in the woods without these views, and AT came out right there, and this is a parking overlook area. So it's awesome. I think the AT goes around here and continues on the other side of this pass. But let's get up here and check it out. Well, it turns out the AT did cross the road and continues on this side. But I'm going to continue here because there's going to be overlooks to the other side here in a minute. Now, it's not an official overlook if you're in your car, but if you're walking, cool. Looks like rain. Oh no. Looking back from the other side of the road. Another overlook, lots of them. Now if you're a purist, I'm not 100% purist. I do want continuous footpath. But if you're a purist, the AT comes out right here too. So you can take the AT and be in the trees, or you can walk this. Well, of course this comes out here. Oh look, picnic table. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, gas grill only. Look at this. Oh, Oh man, I don't have Peak Finder. I have Peak Finder, but I haven't loaded it in a long time. I wonder what that is. Two really tall mountains over there. Oh, love these overviews. Let's see which one this one is. It is Montvale. And yes, the AT came right out from there, back that way to this overlook, which you wouldn't miss if you took the AT. Doesn't say the elevation. There's litter. I got a little tiny bit. I'm gonna just throw in there. Enhance. All right, those guys several of them, binoculars, telephoto lenses, said it's an official hawk watching point, hawk migration. They're just starting, whatever migration it is. I assume back north, don't know. Oh, I love this walk though. And the official AT goes from this overlook, but I'm still, look at the mountain over there. That's the one I couldn't identify. What I like about this road walk on the Blue Ridge Parkway is like this is not an overlook because they haven't made one. But it is for me when you're walking, hiking. It's all overlook. It's just, wow. And you get the same miles. I definitely love this. I recommend it. But so were the comments. People that have been hiking the AT say, yeah, come out and walk this. You get the views. Bonus miles. I had to turn around. I think it's about 1/10 of a mile. I'm hoping I can join the AT right up here. I'm hoping. All right, right over there's Blue Ridge Parkway, bushwhacking. I couldn't find where it meets, but it looks like right down here is the trail. Amen. I don't like bushwhacking, but it wasn't very far. And I'm back to the trail. Good. Spooked me out for just a minute because I really need to get to this bobbit shelter and get water, eat lunch. Oh, wow. All right. All right. Appalachian Trail, baby. Going this way. Awesome. They say timing is everything. They've got a privy there, and I need to use one. It beats trying to dig a hole in this rock. But it's a quarter mile downhill, so I'm not looking forward to it, but picnic table, lunch, use the privy, Bobbitt's Gap Road. I probably could have walked Bobbitt's Gap Shelter, point 2. All right, made it to Bobbitt's shelter. It's a quarter-mile downhill, but it's the last water source. And as you can see, it's flowing decent enough. I'm going to have to fill up on it. But first things first. All right. Yeah, a little shelter. Oh, they got some stuff over there. All right, let's go to the privy. Oh. You'd never think about these being a luxury. Well, let's see how luxurious it really is. Oh yeah, it's pretty clean. Awesome. Let's do it. I can leave the door open, nobody's around. All right, sit down here and it started raining. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel? And he's doing a segment hike. This is his second day, I think he said. This is my third day, and technically it's my second full day, I think. I have to think about it. But we're down here a quarter mile. It's at Bobbitt's shelter. And just started pouring. Got everything moved inside, so let it pour for a minute. All right, that's a shelter down there. Again, that was Daniel I met. He's doing southbound about, I think, 60 some miles is his goal. But now I'm climbing out of here. It's like, I think I said it was 1:37. Stayed a little longer than I wanted, but wow, it was perfect. I needed a little something for lunch, so I made a wrap out of tuna. And the privy was perfect timing. Oh my gosh, I haven't had to dig a hole yet. It's hard to do in this rock. So that was good. Privy was nice, decent. And it started raining. Had to throw everything inside the shelter for, I mean, it rained for about 5 minutes, pretty hard. Which, good deal. Maybe that'll help some of the, well, it was a small cloud. All right, there's a quarter mile climb out of here. That's the only bad part about this. All right, that's where I came from. Quarter mile up to the Appalachian Trail from the shelter in spring. And we have northbound. That's where I'm going. Don't get lost. It's cool. Oh, cool. That's where I'm going. Cove Mountain Shelter, 5.7 miles. I'm loaded up with water. But the guy Daniel that was back at the shelter, he told me there was water. And the place where he told me, I looked it up, it's like 3.1 miles. And now I've got all this water, but I can definitely, a little road. Okay. Oh, I see the white blaze. We're good. Oh my gosh, I found out I could still stay on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Smoother, better overlooks. And for another 2.5 miles I can stay on it before I get to a road that takes me back to the AT. A little bit out of my way, but probably compensates. Got to walk through here, compensates for up and down hills. So this is cool. Oh yeah, the heck with, I've been walking up some steep hills and now it's level. I don't know how long it stays level, but there's another overlook. See, I would have missed it. Wow. All right, back on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and look at the view. It's even better now. It's not smoky anymore. Whoop. Look at this. This is awesome. That's one of that big mountain up there. I don't know if I can hold it steady enough to zoom in to the top. I can't see anything. Now I know that that mountain right over there is Sharp Top, and the other one back over that way is that over there is Flat Top. I've been wondering what that was. I was well past that south of here. All right, this is Bear Wallow Gap. It's where I have supposedly, according to that guy, what was his name, Nathan? Coming up, supposedly water there. All right, I just got off of that road up there, which was the Blue Ridge Parkway, and this is some other road, 43, I believe. Oh yeah, 43 north, 695 south. So it's down here. I don't know if it's a half mile, quarter mile to the AT. Walk down 43, that's north, so I'll pick up the AT here, Bear Wallow Gap, but this is from, this is where I would have walked, and I'm glad I talked to that guy because I can get some water here, I think. Last chance. Nothing's flowing out of that pipe, but the water's running, and on the other side is a green leaf. Flows plenty well, so I was able to, I'm topping off my water, chugged a bunch. That's not the way I'm going, that's southbound. Trail name?
Spider.
Spider.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, come by me. Oh, there's a video. Oh, you're videoing?
Yeah, what's your trail name?
Oh, Flower.
Flower?
Flower.
Flower.
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
So that's because you smell so good?
Probably. You know, some bees were chasing me, so it's because my bright color.
Oh,
Flower.
yeah. All right, well, oh, you got the
Let's
same
get
pack
these
I have. Well, that's my first bear scat that I've seen anyway, right here in the middle of the trail. It's fairly dry, so it's been a while. I'm going up, about 2.9 to the shelter. All right, I'm a little over a mile from the shelter. Yeah, look at this view. Oh my. That is sweet. Let me zoom in. Okay, here we are at something Cove shelter. Finally, it's a big day. Even though I cut off a little using Blue Ridge Parkway, I also did half a mile round trip down to that one shelter, and I went back 2/10 round trip, missing a turn. All right, this is a shelter. Cool. This is home for tonight. Oh, this shelter area is nice. The shelter's decent. Picnic table. 2 fire pits close by. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Call it a day.